everywhere you go. Fire, fire, fire. What's up, family? It's Sway. What's up, family? It's Sway. 555. Remember that. And as always, 555. YouTube family, what's up? It's your girl Sway. I'm back with another video. It's been a year, y'all. It's been a year since I posted my last video. Had a lot going on. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but the main reason we're here today is to talk about drum roll, the Stoger STR9C. That's right. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to see this? And I'm gonna tell you, I know there are a lot of like these guns are a lot of. What am I saying? I know that there are a lot of clone guns out here, and you know they're basically the same thing, but I don't agree. They say this gun is a clone, and if it is, I do want to know which Glock is a clone of. But y'all, let's look at this beauty. Look at this. I gotta bring this in the light. Look at this. You get a lot of gun. And, you know, depending on where you live, depending on where you live, compact and subcompact is the best way to go. Because you're not going to be carrying a full-size gun if you can't open carry. I mean, some people do carry full-size guns. But this is a compact gun. Look at how much gun you get. Look at this. And let me show y'all in YouTube. It's clear. There's no bullets in here. I've already checked before I came on camera, but I'm gonna show you again. Put it in the safe direction. Guys, always remember to practice gun safety. Always remember that. All right, anyway, let's get back into this. I'm not gonna talk specs. Got him, I'm definitely about to talk specs. Real quick, I just want to mention that this gun has very aggressive slide serrations, and you're going to want that because you're going to want a gun that you can shoot in any weather conditions where you could rack the slide back without your hands slipping. It has a clean and crisp trigger break, and you know it has an internal safety. Now it has the 3-dot adjustable sights, and like I mentioned already, or if I can't remember if I mentioned this before or after this voiceover. Anyway, it has a low bore X's to reduce the muzzle jump. Now here I'm comparing it to my Smith & Wesson, and like I said, you get a lot of gun for it to be compact. But I just want to admire like the craftsmanship on this gun. Like you even get your rail for your light attachment, and this is the light attachment I'm running with this gun. It's really bright. I don't know why I did that. And I know there's gonna be some people, and I'm not trying to throw shade, and I know there's a lot of females who might think this is bulky. Y'all, let me tell y'all, side note, y'all don't want to be carrying something cute, because if you gotta pull it out and you just thinking about how cute it is, nobody worried about that. Y'all need a gun that's gonna be functional and that's gonna get the job done, and that you can shoot. And one of my favorite things about this gun in particular is the low bore access, that when you shoot, boom, you're coming right back up to your target. So it's not, and it shoots pretty flat and straight. Like for me, I don't know, it's just something about this gun, y'all. Y'all gotta love, you gotta try. If you don't have this gun, you have to try it. You really do. And like even like the mag release is very, even when it's full with bullets, it's still very easy to pop out and pop in. Now, the only con here is you only get one magazine when you get this gun. This is the only magazine you get. And it's a 13 round. 13 plus 1. So, and what was the other con? That's it for me. I mean, that's the only kind. Yeah, that just having to spend money on another $36 magazine is insane to me. But I mean, I got this gun for $250, I believe. So for the amount, I mean, I think the prices are different, but for the amount of money, you get a lot of gun. You see these slide serrations? They're very aggressive, and I like that. So, because if I need to go like this, I could go like this from back here. I mean, it's a very good gun. It's very comfy in your hand. You're gonna love how it feels. And one thing I will say that comparing this gun to like my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield is the grip. I love this grip. The grip on my Smith & Wesson is a little too sandpaperish for me, but this is really like nice grip. If you have small hands, I wouldn't worry about that, because a lot of people be like, I have small hands, so I need a small gun. In my opinion, and from what I was taught, it's best that you get used to shooting different types of guns. You got to practice. Like, you get a lot of, to get a good grip. Like, get all up in there. Get it from the back. Just really admire this clean, crisp trigger. Very crisp. That's the wall. Very, very crisp. Look at that. And it's fun to shoot. Not just is it a great gun overall, it's very fun to shoot. It's very reliable, and it can fit in most, like, you know, most of those they look like fanny packs, but like the 945 Industries bag. And I just found a new bag. It's called grab bags. I might have to try that out. But this gun is very concealable. It fits in a lot of spaces. I'm going to do some upgrades. I'm going to add a compensator and like a threaded barrel. I'm going to also get like a gunsmith to drill in some holes so I can put a red dot on top, and then I'll probably get my sights changed out. Now, I will say this. Y'all, please, if you're gonna get a gun, the first thing you need to do, right? You listening? Come here, look closer. You listening? The first thing you need to do is go try out a gun. You gotta try it out. You can't just be ordering stuff and then you don't like it, because you're never gonna get your full value back. And the only gun I bought. Excuse me, y'all.
5 hours later.
Okay, my bad. I'm over here choking. Just make sure, y'all, please. Make sure y'all try the guns before you buy them. You gotta know what you like. You gotta know what's like good for you. For me, I'm trying to train myself to be able to shoot any type of gun. That's why I've, purchased multiple types of guns. But when you buy your first gun, please do research. And I'm going to give you a tip. Buy the Stoker STR-9C. Very, very heavy. Not very, very heavy. I said too many verys. It's actually pretty heavy. I shoot this. This is the gun I take out first to shoot at the range. Also, take point in the fact that my finger is never on the trigger. You never put your finger on the trigger unless you're about to shoot. All right. It's easy to take apart too. You just slide it back, pull it down, and boom. And then to put it back on, you just simply go like that. Boom. Like, y'all, I don't know, it's just something about if I had to pull this out, like, you need to go get it. That's just the simple, that's just the facts here. You gotta go get it. Yeah, So if you want to try this gun out, you definitely should. You could do upgrades on this. You could definitely do some nice upgrades. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade mine, but that's going to be for a while. I can't do it right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section. Go get this gun. Go get this Stoker STR9C. Remember, everywhere you go, fire, fire, fire.